Tom and Jerry, the timeless cat and mouse duo, found themselves in the middle of an unexpected adventure when a mix-up at the airport sent their vacation luggage, and them, to a remote, uncharted jungle. As their plane flew away, leaving them stranded on a grassy airstrip, they realized they were in for the wildest ride of their lives. The jungle was a vibrant, untamed world, filled with towering trees, exotic flowers, and the sounds of unseen creatures echoing through the air. It was beautiful, but it was also dangerous, and their playful rivalry was about to be put to the ultimate test. The jungle was unlike anything Tom and Jerry had ever seen. The trees were so tall they seemed to touch the sky, their branches intertwined to form a dense canopy that filtered the sunlight into golden beams. Vines hung like natural ropes, and the ground was a carpet of soft moss and fallen leaves. Tom, ever the curious and slightly overconfident cat, immediately tried to take charge. "All right, Jerry," he said, puffing out his chest. "Stick with me, and we'll be out of here in no time." Jerry, however, was already 2 steps ahead, using a giant leaf as a makeshift umbrella and munching on a juicy jungle fruit he'd found. As they ventured deeper into the jungle, they encountered all sorts of fascinating creatures. A mischievous monkey swung down from a tree and stole Tom's hat, leading to a hilarious chase through the treetops. Jerry, always quick on his feet, used a vine to swing after the monkey and retrieve the hat. Next, they stumbled upon a sleepy python coiled around a tree branch. Tom, thinking it was a vine, tried to use it to cross a river, only to realize his mistake when the python woke up and hissed. Jerry, laughing from the safety of a nearby rock, tossed a coconut into the river to distract the snake. The jungle wasn't just full of animals, it was also full of obstacles. At one point, they had to cross a rickety rope bridge suspended over a roaring river. Tom, terrified of heights, inched across slowly, while Jerry bounced ahead, deliberately shaking the bridge to scare him. Later, they found themselves caught in a sudden jungle rainstorm. The downpour turned the ground into a muddy mess, and they had to take shelter in a hollow tree trunk. As they waited for the rain to stop, they shared a rare moment of camaraderie, laughing at how ridiculous they looked covered in mud. The real challenge came when they stumbled upon a hidden temple deep in the jungle. The temple was guarded by a series of booby traps, including rolling boulders, spiked pits, and swinging pendulums. To escape, they had to work together like never before. Inside the temple, they found a map that showed the way out of the jungle, but just as they were about to leave, they were confronted by a territorial jaguar. Tom, in a rare moment of bravery, distracted the jaguar while Jerry set off a chain reaction of falling coconuts to scare it away. With the map in hand, Tom and Jerry finally found their way back to the airstrip, where a rescue plane was waiting. As they boarded the plane, they looked back at the jungle, now bathed in the golden light of sunset. Despite the dangers, they couldn't help but feel a sense of accomplishment. Back home, life returned to normal. Tom resumed his attempts to catch Jerry, and Jerry resumed his clever escapes. But every now and then, they'd share a knowing glance, remembering the time they worked together to conquer the jungle. It was an adventure they'd never forget.